Wind energy is about 1,000 years old, at least. There were records of capturing wind energy as early as 900s, 1000s AD. So this is not a new concept.
If wind isn't a new concept, and it has always been there as an energy source, why is it losing out to coal, fossil fuels, natural gas, and nuclear? To find answers, we traveled to Austin, Texas to talk to energy expert and author Robert Bryce.
It is incurably intermittent. And because of that, you have to have conventional fired generation, nuclear, coal, natural gas, to provide electricity when the wind isn't blowing. The wind turbines provide electricity during the times when demand is the lowest. So you take those two things together, the incurable intermittency and the fact that the energy produced by the wind turbines comes at a time when you really don't need it, and you have to ask, well, explain again and do it slowly because I'm stupid. Why are we doing this? What is stunning is that the wind industry has been so good at putting those issues aside and acting like they don't matter. Unless or until the American people and politicians understand those facts, then I think the fraud just continues.
Lisa Linos helped me to understand why wind is perceived as a loser. She's the executive director of the National Industrial Wind Action Group.
They're producing very little generation for all of the impacts associated with them, and they're phenomenally expensive in public dollars. You're sitting there, and we can't reliably expect the generation to be there when we need it. What are we doing? People need to understand that wind is not what they think it is.
People are starting to understand it. Now the latest struggle over industrial wind is shifting from the mainland to the Hawaiian island of Lāna'i. You can't tell it by looking at this scene, but everyone here is scared. They are scared because what they hold dear, their way of life, and the island they call home, is being threatened. Threatened by something that is ever present on the island of Lāna'i, something just outside their door. You see, an industrial wind site would blanket about a quarter of the island. The wind turbines would consume up to 22,000 acres of land.
We are a people tied to the land. And that land, which they refer to as wasteland, has a story. It cries to us for care.
As many as 200 mammoth turbines are proposed for this site. Longtime residents say the industrial wind